Hello there, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here with Judging Freedom. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. It's about 11:40 in the morning here on the East Coast. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, commonly called the CDC, announced last night that it would not be revealing the technical and scientific data on which it based its decisions to allow vaccines of young people. This is a profound violation of the Freedom of Information Act, and I hope somebody files a lawsuit very quickly against the CDC. The public and the scientific community has the right to know and needs to know the rationale and logic and scientific data upon which the CDC relied for these vaccines. There's a very substantial argument to be made that they're not vaccines. A vaccine is the introduction of a very tiny amount of the disease into the body so that the body is able on its own to kill the disease by developing antibodies, natural immunity, and the antibodies remain in the body. That's what happened when we were vaccinated as children against polio and against smallpox and against measles. But these vaccines don't do that. What they do is reduce, not eliminate, reduce your ability to contract the disease and reduce the severity of the disease if you contract it. They don't prevent you from contracting the disease, and they certainly don't prevent you from passing it on to somebody else. Now, the scientific community that disagrees with the CDC has every right. The CDC is the government. It's not a private entity. The scientific community that disagrees with the CDC has every right to know on what data the CDC relied, because those who are willing and courageous enough to challenge big government, big pharma, and big medicine cannot be kept in the dark and have the right to know what big pharma, big government, and big medicine relied on. I suspect somebody will file a lawsuit, and I suspect the CDC will lose because that's what the law requires. Judge Napolitano, Judging Freedom.